All right, let's get our magic ta-da. There it is, the magic ta-da. They threw it on there. Nice little number 5. That's crazy to me. Crazy. And you got to think that I was already sick because yesterday somebody rage quit and I took a loss. Like, damn. Which made me, what was it, 18-2? Then I get on the game today this morning, bro, to see that I have another loss. Instead of it being 19-2, it's 18-3. Play a bullshit match. Y'all give me the win. 19-3. Play a dead brain idiot. Y'all just give him the win. Like, damn. That's why I said it. Records don't matter in this game. Not at all. They just don't matter. Like, these are the only developers I know built a game you can't even take this shit serious. Like, how you supposed to take it serious? Like, somebody can't be 100% seriously competitive and ranked, I should say. That's what quick match is for. Quick match, y'all want to do this type of shit?
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
What a weight difference.
Deontay
These two
Wilder
fighters
Wilders
are going to be in deep water. One has the size, has the weight behind it. The other is small, shorter, much lighter. Got to be fast, got to be sharp. Otherwise, you're...
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury, is multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Man, I wonder what the developers do think when they see this game in action. Like, do they just shake their heads and be like, man? Like, I wonder, do they ever watch fights and then think somebody winning, like, man, he destroyed that guy, and then see a bullshit knockout or a knockdown or some shit, they'll be like, man. Or see a bullshit decision and be like, wait a second. Like, y'all just, hey, y'all designed it like that. Did y'all ever see these Deontay Wilders do wild shit and get away with it?
And he caught him with a left hook.
I seen it coming.
Right hook is finding its target. It's a rematch of one of the great trilogies in heavyweight boxing history. It's Wilder versus Fury 4.
Warfare is so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern
I didn't even see that he was in Southpaw. He went to that shit early.
He knows how to get in your head before you even stepped in the ring, before you even lace up the gloves, before you even got the drink.
Get to that right now,
Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then, your life is his life. He's got your number. He's brilliant. And you saw how he beat Wilder. Fight 2 and fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again. Will Wilder ever know? Will he ever learn his lesson? I believe not. Because Tyson Fury, that's what he do.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
When you step in with that, step out. Just like that.
Insane action.
Yeah.
Misses with the straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next.
Like, these are the type of fights I want to know if they see
on their
these.
side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Wait to the second one.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere.
Whoa, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
I don't care how many times you stand in that.
Too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, and then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
1, 2.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
My bad, Deontay. I thought he was going to step into that one.
That jab was blocked. Blocks that left hook. Right uppercut can't find a home. Hook misses. A perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh boy. Let me step right into it then.
Let's talk about
Deontay Wilder right in your face.
Like
and he throw an uppercut like that and it just missed. It's wild. Now, I understand foot placement and angles. You got to be in the angle sometimes. You got to be in the right position.
Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Like off to
this
the
is
side
one of
when you
those
do it.
situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Damn, wrong side. And this is why people end up spamming body grabs. Because this is the only defense people know. And it's too rewarding in this game for people to play like that. To do what he's doing right now with Tyson, that's too rewarding, bro.
They exchange punches. Couldn't land that jab.
Right over the shoulder.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
That was my fault. That wasn't.
See a jab from these two. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Like I said, they need to fix that. Quit rewarding players that play like this. This is not boxing. Fuck what you talking about. This ain't boxing. hugging the block and running away. That's not block boxing. That's not footwork. That's not how you get away from somebody that's hunting you down. You use angles. This ain't it. That right there is just too much for me. Y'all gotta do something about that shit.
Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
And then, like that type of stuff, he's circling that way. That's why I'm aiming it that way. So why is it missing?
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Like his foot movement is basically back, left, right. Look, left, then he gonna cut up the other way when it gets too close. This way now. So if that's predicted, then why won't he, like, I know which way he's going. Other way now. So why does those, like, how does that jab miss? Is it Deontay Wilder's accuracy? Or do I need to step down like this with the jab? How does it miss? How does it miss?
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
And this is what you guys reward, this type of play style.
Nice exchanges from both.
Now watch out how fast you get hurt when I start playing like this.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just...
Oh my God, Johnny! Down goes Fury!
See what I'm saying? Now why would, you see what I'm saying? That's what you guys reward.
One more time.
I need to see that again.
No, I didn't just sit there and call it like I was the Magic Man. Everybody knows this. This is the reason why people stand power punch. Everybody knows it. But the men that's playing this that really want to box, we try to refrain from doing this shit.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here. And down goes Fury.
You think, yeah.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate
this is what y'all put in the game. So I tried the boxing. You see how that was working out for Wilder. The second I started spamming power punch, you see how that's working out for Wilder. Like, that's literally one of those explain yourself. Explain yourself.
Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a land to the center.
Good job stopping that uppercut.
Come on. Now I'm gonna really teach you. Ain't this what you was trying to do to me?
He got out of the way of that right hook.
Come on.
How much confidence do you build?
Ain't that what you was trying to do to me?
A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow mo.
Now I'm finna really teach you. Now imagine if I just played like this all the time. And I thought this was boxing. Man, I'm one of the best boxers in Undisputed. Look at that.
It happened. You saw it.
I knocked Tyson Fury out in 3 rounds. Look at that. I'm one of the best to ever do it. Not only, look at that. Matter of fact, hey, I'm so good at Undisputed that I knocked him out and got a loss. Another one. I'm so good. The game said rank match, win, rank, win, but you gonna get negative 25 points for knocking out Tyson Fury. And we gonna demote you to gold 4. And we gonna give you a loss on your record. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. Oh, boy. You can't make this shit up. You just can't. This is hilarious work, and it's all right here on YouTube for all to see. And I think I'm definitely gonna figure out a way to make this one. Yeah, you know what? What the hell? Undisputed. Steel City. Did that just occur? So even when you win in this game, you lose? What's the point of playing rank match? That was a KO victory. Clear as day. As clean as they come. And instead of me getting my points up and a win, you guys gave me another. Oh, shit. Dare I try to play another game? I mean, like I said, I'd rather have it here on my YouTube channel than have to explain this shit. This is unexplainable. Like, it's unexplainable. And it's almost one of those nobody gonna believe that shit. Bro, I thought you said you was undefeated at Undisputed. Technically, I am. Well, I say you got 6 losses and 2 draws. Nigga, that's 8 losses if you ask me, which gives you a 2.0 KD. Well, technically, every time I whoop somebody ass, they quit and then I get the loss. Or I knock somebody out and then I get the loss. Or I thoroughly dominate somebody in the fight all 8 rounds and then they rage quit throwing the towel and the game go to blue screen, and then when I cut the game back on, I get the loss. Okay, let's try it. Like I said, thank goodness it's all here. Everybody want to go through the archives and see how you'll never be undefeated in this game? Nigga, take a look at this channel here. Nigga, not one person put me on my wallet. Not one person. And the 2 defeats that I did take, those is, I mean, I'm going ahead and just say, forget saying that they was dumb, trash. I'll take them. They was 2 losses I got to play through. I don't care how the circumstances. Close, not close, razor thin, blowout.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live.
The loss is crazy.
This is Terrence.
Crazy work.
These 2 have certainly. These 2 fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver.
They do me again.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Not a lot of defense here at all. A lot of trash talk between these 2 fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
The straight right just misses. That right hook won't score. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The you're fighting a counterpuncher, the
There you
feint
go,
can be
bud.
such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
There you go, word.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be
Man,
smart.
they went all the way
Until
across
your
the
legs
ring
come
and
back.
get back
Then
right.
put the pressure on.
Oh, he took that jab well. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Big right uppercut scores. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twist.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. A left hook. Jab to the body. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this.
And this is why niggas end up getting jabbed to the body all day. Niggas like him. That's why.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Man, they gotta do something about that running away
Got to
shit.
find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. He blocks that jab. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood card. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That's what I'm looking for.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Just missed with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last one.
Just jabbing to the body. You got to. I don't give a
Coming off
damn.
that fantastic fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Well done with that counter shot. Just misses with that uppercut. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Man, imagine if motherfucker young like this in real life, bro.
On to the fifth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's literally just running, bro.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice job by him to block that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
Oh, shoot. Running like a motherfucker.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. There's the bell to start round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
block the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got 1, 2, 3.
Man.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
I don't have to do shit, bro. I knocked you.
Misses with the jab.
Now, how you like I just run around, hug the block?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Bobblehead ass running
Let's
ass
talk about
nigga.
Crawford and here we go. It's round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left.
Oh, now you want to come
how do you come
forward.
back from something like that?
Now you want to come
Twice?
forward.
Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Yeah, I'm finna run and hug the
Well,
block.
Johnny,
man.
has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Carrying away the right hook. One punch could change everything in this battle. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, they trying to give him one, Nello. Watch it. Watch it. They trying to hold hands.
Both men step back for just a moment.
They try to hold hands. Yeah, they try to hold
This
it.
fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Damn.
Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This is some of the best action I've seen in any
they're calling
round
power
anywhere this year. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
blocked the left there. That hook was off target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Whew. Ooh, mellow.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Mellow. Man, what the hell was that, bro? That boy was different. That boy different. Oh shit. Tell me I didn't do that. That boy was different. We're gonna go to regular quick fight. I try a ranked match. They gotta fix some shit still. Chocolatito. I like those loads. I can't tell, bro. I know I'm not going color blind. Those are definitely orange. The Tony the Tiger outfit. With the blue. That might be doing extras. Let me see what that look like. I can't even see it. Hey, you know what? They need some of that. Give me Loma. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I'll take Loma at lightweight. Nah, hold on. How do you got the exact same stats? I'm gonna go whichever Loma got the better defense, because his little hands be missing sometimes. It's the same. What weight class is this? Middle? Oh no, lightweight. What new fighters is in here? Oh, this the weight class that don't got no new fighters in. I'm gonna go with Gotti. welterweight. I might go Ward in this one. Oh, hold on. I forgot they got Vargas. I'm gonna go Camacho. The snake skin Tibetan draws. Okay, now we get into the good stuff. This is a tough weight class right here. Man, I gotta go with Sugar Ray 87. Chewy. I forgot they had him. This is, yep, with those. Oh, yeah. Wait a second, them trunks is hard too. I had a homeboy back in the day that just like this nigga Sugar Ray Leonard. Had the same hairdo, man, was a little nigga too. He was little, but he had that same hairline and everything. Looked just like him. Enzo, I tried you before, bro. You ain't it at this period. Not in this weight class. We can go with this man. Damn, maybe I should get the Jake Paul pack. Well, why it seem like you so much taller? 6 foot. Damn, how tall is Usyk? 6'3". That's what it is. Oh shit, 86. That's actually really good. Damn, they gave Jake Paul an 88 strength. 92. Oh my goodness, Usyk just runs this division. I'm gonna go Rocky Marciano with the old school Crip outfit. And give him the whites. It's a tough one. As much as I want to get Jack Dempsey, who else we got? Give me Shannon and Cannon. Wait, hold on. Give me Andy Ruiz. Now this weight class, yeah. What's your strength, Andy? 84. Nigga, 77 stamina is crazy. We can't do that. Yeah, 77 stamina is out. What about Butterbean? You gotta be good to win with these niggas, boy. What's your reach, Butterbean? 77 reach? That's tough. Let me see what he got going on. Decrease the accuracy of all jabs and straights and uppercuts. Increase chance to inflict a flash knockdown on opponents by 10%. That ain't enough. And he do damage while he dazed. Oh shit! When the opponent is dazed, all damage taken is increased by 40%. When the opponent is dazed, increase all damage dealt by 20%. That is indeed wild. So if you get hit while you trying to finish somebody with Shannon, bro, how is that a good trait, bro? That's wild. When throwing a combination of punches, reduce the speed. Nah, they did that boy Shannon the Cannon crazy. They did Shannon. Increase the damage of uppercuts thrown to the head. See, he ain't got nothing but positives. Give me old Jack Johnson with the red gloves and the potato sack draws. That's it. Because I know I ain't going to get a women's match, and if I do, it'll be Clarissa. That don't look like no damn Clarissa Shields. Damn, that bitch at 84 overall, though. They got Clarissa with the ugly outfit? What? Damn, that shit's still ugly. She would never wear nothing like that, bro. Man, oh, nah. With the blue braids, bro, that's wild. With the cocaine stare in her eye, they did her dirty. I'm not gonna pick you. They did Clarissa dirty. The cocaine look in the eye is what's getting me. Damn, they got you with the cocaine stare. The dead look in the eye. Damn, just as fast as that rain comes, it's gone.
They call this a controlled environment.
See, I should have just came to this. I don't care how many times y'all glitch out on this record. You can do what you want to do.
All the talking has been done.
Oh, you pushing that button fast to get the Gotti.
And we're underway in round one.
That was an ugly jab. Let me step into it.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
I tried to lean into that one.
That left hook is blocked. Unlucky to miss with that jab. To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill.
Tap for tap.
Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Man, he split you on both sides, Daddy. Typical Daddy.
Good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps
What?
will appear.
Out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight.
And win this round. You had
Man,
everything
you
in the
ain't gonna push
bag,
that button,
and now
huh?
you've let
Come
the
on.
Jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't
Get your mind back on the job, get back out there, and win the round.
fight, kid. Great round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Go back out there.
Stick a few body shots in there. Bury it up. Great.
GG.
There's the
GG indeed. That's what it's about to be.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with the hook. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's how you separate yourself.
I'll take it. Oh man, we delayed like that, huh?
He misses with that straight left. They block the left there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
I've been in fights like that. When you
Come on,
think,
buddy.
come on, pal,
You're gonna
bring
do
the
good
weight.
until you start getting cut up like you were fighting with Freddy Krueger.
Get about that
Great round.
The more cuts he gets, the stronger he hits.
Relax.
and win this next round. Come on, let him back into the
We'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Get out there and switch on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee. Because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The end may be near for John O'Carroll. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That hook was off target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Some shots just boggle my mind in this, but
Safe to say that last round was a
What
nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter. They have no respect for each other's punching power. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Punch, counter punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone.
Oh, boy.
Tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They blocked that right hook. This is not where John O'Carroll wants to be. A very competitive round with 10 seconds. King Kong is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about O'Carroll in that last round. So it's time for the 5th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out flash as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to block him. He's got to bluff him.
You know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, and you've got to be confident.
The jab just got blocked.
Oh.
Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! John O'Carroll stumbling and bumbling now. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, he alright. He's gonna be alright.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
These punches coming from every angle. The end may be near for John O'Carroll. How did they not go down?
Got caught on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Wow, God, he just got clipped. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just...
Not sure how serious that cut is, but the referee's going to take a good look at it. And the referee's going to allow them to fight.
You mean to tell me that went through this nigga's stomach?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
Oh, in this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Stay focused now.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not
Much better. Much better.
You're thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still letting your power.
him in this round. Don't
Man,
worry about
come
our
on.
round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset.
Much better.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
In already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
Here comes round 7. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
My gosh, the force field is
Step
real.
back for just a moment.
He got the force field on him.
Good job stopping that uppercut.
Mm.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Jeez, boy, force
Sometimes
field.
when I've done in the ring with fights
Force
like that,
field.
and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship
Look how
to
delayed
lift
this
you
is.
out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Did a nice job blocking the right jab. This is not where John O'Carroll wants to be.
The ghost puncher, boom.
And look at that body
Ghost,
shot.
ghost.
They couldn't have thrown it any
Clothesline.
better.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hit him with the clothesline.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about O'Carroll in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round.
What
Let's
happened?
see what this has in store for us.
You mean to tell me I go
heavy
to a quick
knockdown.
match,
How
my
are they
nigga,
gonna
and y'all still
Don't
figure out a
want to
way to
trade
do this
shots.
shit?
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel.
Come on, man. That's why I went to quick match. Look, here we go. Here we go. Hey, it's like they heard about it. Hey, we heard that you tried to take your talents over to the quick fight, huh? You thought you could get away from these losses, huh? Yeah, we seen you about to get that dub on that curl guy. Let's go ahead and just give you one over here too. Like, how dare you? What you thought this was, huh? Say less, Gotti. You did good, bro, but technically, they finna give us a loss for that performance, regardless. Your turn. I'm gonna just go down the line. That's funny. We got Martin Lawrence now. How insane is that, though? To leave from the rank match because it was doing the same thing. You win, they give you the loss because the other person disconnect. Like, damn. So that's why. Like, what was the point of fighting so hard with Gotti? Gotti sitting in there with cuts all over his face. 3 bars, one bar away from having a fight stop. Everything. Punches not connecting. Force field punches. What else was going? Desync. You name it. Everything you could have on a stack against a match, it was stacked in there. So we had to go all 8 rounds. Then he get knocked down. Then the game disconnect. And I'm guessing this is the part where if it find a match. Sometimes they don't find matches right after that shit. Here we go. Oh, I'm still 0-0. I think. That's what it say. Maybe you didn't count it.
As expected, fully
What's the
packed
odds
here
of getting
tonight.
another
All the
0-0
seats
player?
have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our
Okay,
tale
I'm
of
probably
the
not
tape.
gonna end up running Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray. The Grim Reaper.
Probably end up running somebody else.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They block that jab. That jab gets blocked. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, the stars are out tonight, Johnny, and not just in the sky. We've got so many celebrities here, and they are expecting big things.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this? These fighters, this is going to be so hard, but so different.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter. You don't want to trade shots. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh no, Robin Reed in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope
Been coasted.
On to the second round. Those counter punches have to hurt. He misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
they've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive. If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Catch and shoot. Just avoids the left uppercut. Insane action. The courage on display here is incredible. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are... Oh, wait a minute! And Reed goes to the canvas.
God.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't use Sugar Ray. Yeah, I can't use Sugar Ray, bro.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up.
Bruh, holy man. That's the first time everything I wanted to do in the fight actually played out like I wanted. Bro, I've never seen it move like that before. I've never seen the game play like that before. Like everything that I wanted Sugar Ray to do, he did on command. Oh my gosh. That body work, oh my gosh, from Southpaw was impeccable. Left hook, right hook, slip, right hook, up top, right straight, dip. The dip to the other side is what made it too cold. As soon as he dipped to the other side, it was left hook to the body. Boom. Side step, jab straight, dip again, back to the body. Coldest shit ever saw. Normally, I could only pull that shit off on a computer. I ain't never pulled it off on a human being like that before. I need to go get some blunts, man. Quit playing. I'll get back on this shit in a minute. That's enough right there to take a smoke break on that ass whooping. Damn, Sugar Ray, you might be too good, bro. Jeez Louise. Ooh-wee. All right. I had to take a breather off that one.